Hello and welcome travelers. In this video we're going through Lynette abilities, constellations, builds, and all you need to know about her, so stick around. Lynette, the 4-star free character that all players got on 4.0 update. You may hear the words of free character and think that she's bad, but surprisingly she's one of the best 4-star characters in the game so far. So let's start with her abilities. Her normal attack is to perform 4 rapid strikes. And her elemental skill Enigmatic Feint, if you just press Lynette will use Enigma Thrust, dealing AoE damage. When it does hit an opponent, it will restore Lynette's HP based on her max HP, and in the 4 seconds afterward she will lose a certain amount of HP per second. And in case you hold instead of press, Lynette will enter a high-speed pilfering shadow state that looks like Yelan's skill but slower and have shorter duration. When she used that, she applies Shadow Sign to the closest enemy, and when this high-speed state ends, Lynette will teleport to the marked enemy, unleashing her Enigma Thrust. At specific intervals, Lynette will unleash a Surging Blade when she uses Enigma Thrust, dealing Uxia-aligned Anemo damage. Now let's talk about her elemental skill. Lynette throws Bogglecat Box, taunting nearby opponents, attracting their attacks while dealing AoE Anemo damage every second for 12 seconds. If the Bogglecat Box came in contact with Hydro, Pyro, Cryo or Electro, it will gain the corresponding element and additionally fire vivid shots that will deal damage from that element. And for her passive skill, within 10 seconds after using her elemental burst, she will boost the entire team attack by certain amount based on the number of different elemental types in the party, so we can get a 20% attack bonus at max. Now after we saw what Lynette capable of, let's talk about her roles. Lynette can be played in 2 roles, either support or DPS character. Most of the players will choose to play her support, but for the players who want to play her as DPS, they need C6 for that to happen, cause to be honest Lynette at C0 can't compete with other 5 stars DPS characters. So let's get to know her constellations. Like all the characters, she have 2 constellations that will upgrade her talent and elemental skill by 3 levels, and she have 4 unique constellations, starting with the first one. When Lynette Enigma Thrust hit an opponent, a vortex will be created at the target position that will pull nearby opponents. It will come in handy stacking enemy in one place to inflict AoE damage on them. Her second constellation's related to her elemental skill. Whenever the box fire a vivid shot, it will fire an extra shot, which means more damage. The third constellations will increase the talent skill with 1 charge, and the last constellations is the best and my favorite one. When Lynette use her elemental skill, she will gain Anemo infusion and 20% Anemo damage boost for 6 seconds, and that's why you need Lynette C6 to use her as DPS. Now is the time to talk about her build. Let's start with artifacts. It's obvious the best artifacts for her is Viridescent Veneer. You can get crit rate or crit damage circlet, Anemo damage bonus goblet, and for the sands you need attack. As for the substats, give priority to crit rate, crit damage, then attack, elemental mastery and energy recharge. I believe the best 4-star weapon that suit her is Sacrificial Sword. But you can use Favonius Sword or Festering Desire, it won't be that much of difference. By the way, I'm using Skyward Blade. Let's not forget to level up her talents, give priority for the elemental burst, then the elemental skill. I hope this was useful for you guys. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.